My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for right now, my dear Aries. And it's a timeless reading. You can use it anytime, whenever you want to know about your situation for now or there and then. Whenever you choose to use this, it's going to be helping you and talking about the things that you need to know there and then. So that's the intention I put in it, and it is timeless and it's for every Aries. Welcome, my dear Aries. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with the first message. Let's see what's the first and most important one that you need to know. Let's see what the heavens want you to know. Glasses on. There it is. Right. Well, it says new romance is imminent. It's destined. Either with a newcomer or through reigniting passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So again, new romance is imminent, destined, either with a newcomer or through reigniting passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Nothing but love. How beautiful. Okay, so that's the first message. Let's see what else you need to know. Second one for right now. Right, generosity. The maple spirit is all about generosity from the heavens and generosity from you to others without benefit, and receiving, harvesting a lot of generosity, especially for all the acts that you have done, selfless acts where you have been generous and giving to others without benefit. A lot of changes are going to take place to take you or to bring on a lot of a lot of generosity into your life. So that's really great news actually too. Let's see what else. We're going to take two important messages from this deck for all Aries right now. What you need to know. What are the guidance, if some. Okay, the Patreon. This is all about mentorship, finances and mentorship. As I was saying, my dear Aries, regarding mentorship, this is all about your finances, learning how to manage them. It's about learning a new sort of information about how to deal with finances. It's about mentorship. Also, somebody could be teaching you, or you could be teaching someone about how to organize finances and how to deal with finances. So that's really wonderful, because you're going to learn all the tricks and everything that you need to know. And this is about right now. So let's see the second message, and we've got the Masquerari. And the Masquerari is all about hiding your true self, projecting something else and not being able to be yourself. Maybe because you feel like as though you won't be accepted if you were to be yourself. This sometimes happens when, there is a lack of confidence sometimes, or knowing, having the power to read the people you're dealing with. Maybe they won't accept you for who you are, so you try to put on this facade and project something else, maybe what they want you to hear. So hiding your true self is as long as it's done wisely, it's okay. As long as there's no bad intentions, it's all great. So perhaps in due time, you'll learn to be yourself with those who will accept you. And those who won't accept you, it all depends how valuable they are in your life. So that's something for you to work on. But that's what shows where you're at now. Now, in some cases, my dear Aries, could be that you're dealing with someone who is also projecting a facade and not being able to be themselves. Maybe again, fear of not being accepted. So let's have a look at two more messages, and the more we look into messages, we'll understand exactly what's going on. So we've got, yes, there is an area of your life where you feel defeated. Maybe that's why you're projecting, you're putting a facade on. You don't want to be yourself. Or maybe you were dealing with someone that was like that, and finally you're sort of putting an end to it. There is an area that's ending. This is all about defeat, like a no-win situation. Every attempt fails. And at the end, whatever there is defeat, there is an ending. That means the efforts are not moving forward. This could be because of someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you could be dealing with someone that's of water energy, I'll just move this one here a little bit. Have a look at the hands. They're all over the place. I feel like you could be also dealing with your hands, working with your hands. Some of you, I mean, everybody does. We all work with our hands. Everybody, at some stage or another. But I feel like with the hands, it just shows there's some things. Look, it's sitting right here, and then sometimes shows with the Five of Swords, it's out of your hands. There's nothing you can do. See how these are out of the hands, like every attempt. And then you've got over here with the hands. I feel like you might be not being able. It's not in your hands, or the person that you're dealing with. It's not in their hands to try to express what they want, because maybe they're afraid of they're being attacked. So they've got this mechanism, defense mechanism, where they're avoiding to actually, be themselves and say what they feel. You see, so that's very deep. And it has its reasons. Let's have a look at 2 more messages for all Aries right now. We have positive movement forward. Hard work is going to pay off. You're moving forward. You're doing well, progress. I feel like even there might be some great opportunity on its way, which you need to take action of. I also feel like you've got to pay attention to detail when you're signing documents. But everything is positive movement forward. You're transcending it to high levels. The next message for all Aries, we've got sacrifice. This is the Hangman, putting your interest aside and doing for the sake of someone. This is going to come to an end, I feel, very soon. Absolutely, it's coming to an end. That's what it shows. It shows your sacrifices are going to be rewarded. And that's why the heavens are going to be very generous with you for what you have done, for what you have been doing and supporting others. So, yes, I'll just put it up here. Now, the next one is a few messages from another deck for all Aries right now. And we've got the 3 of Wands. Rewards, great rewards that will help you expand. You're opening your mind to a bigger picture. You're opening your mind to a new horizon. Thinking about movement, thinking about expanding. All that is becoming possible. Even moving. Some of you are thinking of moving, getting a better place. Oh, wow, the Empress, the nurturing power of the heavens. This is going to support you to the highest level. This is unconditional loving. This is a very nurturing, loving energy from the heavens and the universe to give you abundance and to fulfill many areas of your life. And it's the greatest gift when you have the Empress in your reading. One more, and we've got the Page of Wands. Someone of fire energy entering your life, like yourself, my dear Aries. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Someone that's there, very supportive also. I might take 2 more. Right, we got the King of Cups, which is water energy, either Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. This fire energy might have Cancer in them. It might be Cancer or Leo, or Pisces, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy. This person is very supportive, very helpful, my dear Aries. It's someone that you could someone quite respected for what they do, and someone a bit emotional at the same time. Okay, I'll finally take 1 more. Yes, the last one is a great one, which is fulfillment, the greatest gift from the heavens that fulfills many areas of your life. This could be love, or this could be abundance, and we have got the abundance card here. So it could be a windfall, a great gift from the heavens. A lot of money could be coming, generosity from the heavens, as you can see here. This could be the greatest gift that will take you to the highest level and degree. You can't imagine where this could take you. This could take you to levels of no return, where you will be so abundant and so contented. Something magnificent is taking place. This nurturing energy. It might come through a person. It could even come through someone who's got fire energy, like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, like yourself. I feel like really the heavens are going to be very generous with you, and they're going to uplift you to high levels. And I feel like you might be meeting someone wonderful and falling in love. They're going to give you fulfillment in your love life. Okay, what you don't see happening here, we got the Hierophant, which is connected to Earth energy, Taurus. It's connected to Taurus. This shows commitment and wisdom together. You're rising above everything. Money is coming also at the same time at high rate. With the Six of Pentacles, it shows a lot of money, to the point where you'll be able to do charities. So the heavens are going to be very, very generous with you. Absolutely incredible generosity is coming towards you and from you to others also. So that is spectacular when you think about it. The heavens giving you and you're giving to others. So charity at heart goes a long way. Magnificent. Okay. So we'll leave that here now. The next thing, this is what you don't see happening, coming. Now, we're going to take on a few more messages. Oops, from this deck. 2 messages for now. And we've got the Crown. How amazing. Overcoming obstacles. You will overcome all obstacles. And there is power play and there's wealth. As you can see, wealth here. So a lot of money, again, connected to money. A lot of money is coming your way, big time. And in the process of this is going to empower you to feel empowered. It is also going to take you to levels beyond where you are today, because you could also own your own business. You could go into business, work for yourself, work, take charge, being in control or given a leadership position, and also making a lot of progress. This is making progress to the highest level. Another important factor I want to talk about is, before I forget, not the generosity, what was it? Oh yes, here, this one. I was gonna say wealth and abundance that comes from the Empress is absolutely abundance in everything. It gives you a high level of abundance with its fulfillment. So that could be also connected to the power play and the wealth that we see in the Golden Crown. It's absolutely incredible. All right, now the next message for all Aries right now is money strategies. You are going to be using, you might be already doing this, money strategies, investing, wise spending, but looking at the long game, the long haul, and putting a lot of wisdom and a lot of strategy into your savings, into your investments, into strategies that will bring you abundance also. Some of you are looking into leadership positions. You're thinking things very deeply and very much through. Some of you are thinking of careers in the military, in the defense, army or something like that. Anyway, so that's that one. And then we're going to take 3 messages from the tea leaves and see what else for all Aries right now. Right, we have the Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. And with this dog, there could be someone born in the Chinese year of the dog that's advising you, of someone loyal, someone who cares about you. Advice from a good friend also is another one. Advice from a good friend, and it can be connected to someone that's born Chinese year of the dog. It is also connected to people that are born Scorpio or Sagittarius. The teapot is all about deep friendships. It's also about same-sex friendships, very deep, someone wonderful, and someone that you can really have faith in, and it creates great friendships. It could be someone that is of water energy or fire. Both are very much connected to you. We got the vase, and that is all about a secret admirer. Somebody really admires you, but it's secret. They probably haven't got the strength to tell you. Maybe it's this person that puts on a facade and they can't be themselves because they get nervous when they're around you. Could be possible. Let's take 2 more messages from another deck to see what else you need to know. So it says signs. The signs are going to be showing you what's happening and what's coming. And it says, watch out for signs leading you to true love. Wow, true love, my dear Aries. The signs are going to be leading you, and this is about now. So whenever you click on this, it's at that time. Keep your eyes on the signs, because it could be something, because you've got the highest level of love here also. See, the Ace of Cups is about the greatest love. So true love, the greatest gift from the heavens, could be something magnificent coming your way. Also, you could be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. Now, if you are born in the Chinese year of the monkey, that would be one of your soulmates. If you're born in the Chinese year of the snake, that would be one of your soulmates, the dog, and so forth. And Chinese year of the rabbit, the dog would be a great soulmate. Now, let's see the next one for all Aries. Bond, there's a love bond grows stronger over time. A love bond grows stronger over time. So something wonderful is happening in your life. Prepare for it. If you're not there yet, it's coming. Someone wonderful is coming. Right, now that we've got everything established, there may be one more message I'll take from another deck. Just one for all Aries, and there it is. Okay, so they gave us two. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what the two are all about. Okay, it says Libra. Wow, there's a clue. Somebody that's got Libra in them. It says within 1 to 2 weeks from the time you see this reading. It says something about diplomacy, friendship, refinement, someone that might be accommodating, kind, harmony. Libra is about harmony and balance. But it is also about justice here. Justice. This is a justice card. So something is going to be fair and square towards you. All in favor of you. Or you could be meeting someone that has strong Libra in them. The loons are all about deeply committed. And that's exactly to do with the Hierophant. The Emperor, sorry. About power and control over something. Being committed to doing the next thing. The best thing. And reawakening lost hopes. Deeply committed, and also uncommon bonds, family manifesting family matters, and deepest desires, manifesting your deepest desires. So this sounds amazing. I feel like the end of a chapter is over, a new chapter begins. The letter A here, very strong. Antarctica, Chinese year of the rooster, and then you've got somebody who's either Scorpio or Libra. Oh wow, Libra again. So there could be a very strong Libra in the person that is used by the heavens or by the universe to take you to the next place, whether it's material-wise, love-wise, emotional support, whatever it may be. It's spectacular. Now, I'm going to take two messages from this deck. Oh, Aries. Okay, so two of them came out. Beautiful. Let's have a look at them, and then I'll take a Chinese cookie, but we'll just do these two for now. It says, I think time apart is best for us right now. So time apart, there is something coming to sort of like a pause in your life. All right. Teapot was what? Yeah. Okay. And then you've got, I am focused on my career and finances. Maybe you are sort of taking time out because you are focused on your career rather than relationships at this point in time. That can be possible. So now what I'm going to do is look at the Chinese cookies and see what else you need to know for all Aries. And there it is. It just opened up here. And let's see what it says. Glasses on. And it says care required. It says guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. You've got to be very, very cautious not to make mistakes. Deception is also part of this person who is putting on a facade. But you will, at least you're warned about it. If somebody's not being themselves with you, they're putting on a front. Just be careful and watch everything, calculate everything, and be aware of everything so that you are, at least you know that that is possible. And maybe that's why you're having time apart with someone. Maybe you're realizing that they're not being themselves, or they're not being true. There is someone new coming in your life. You don't have to worry. A fire energy that's going to be honest like you, very much. You will connect on a high level. Don't forget the Empress is here to give you all kinds of abundance in your emotional state, in your material. There's spiritual prosperity, material prosperity, emotional prosperity, and fulfillment when it comes to the Empress. So you have nothing to worry about. You are in good hands with the heavens and the universe. You are in grace and you will be protected. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Aries. Do let me know what you think. Support it. Support the channel. Support me by seeing the videos all the way to the end. I do need a lot of viewers. I'm not getting enough viewers. So please consider supporting me that way by watching videos and watching them all the way to the end. If you get bored, just let them run until they end. And also, if you could just click on subscribe. It takes a second and it's free. Everything in this channel is free, and that's only help I'm after. Support and help. Only if you wish to give it, I'll be in gratitude. All my best wishes, sincere blessings to all of you, each and every one of you. Namaste.